Hello, and welcome to another episode of this Cities Skylines series, Rothwell County. Now, I'm in a bit of a crisis at the minute. The past few episodes, you've seen all these shops are demanding goods, saying they've not got enough, and I tried to alleviate that last episode by putting in this cargo. Was it last episode, or it might have been the episode before? I think we did the casino last episode. Anyway. So yeah, I tried to put in this cargo hub that would try and alleviate some of the issues. As you can see, that's not worked. I tried to build some industry and they're having really bad problems with raw materials. So obviously I need to get this in from outside. So I have two harbours here, still not fixing the issue. I've got cargo stations again here. I've got a train line that connects directly to this industry area. That's not fixing the problem, and I'm really stuck on what I should do. If you have any idea of what I can do to try and figure out this situation, it'd be much appreciated. I think I did look for natural resources on the land. It's only really trees and fertile land. I'd need ore and oil, I think. It's just not enough. So I think I'm a bit goosed. I did a lot of Googling to try and find some answers, and they always say it's a traffic problem, but I'm not having a traffic problem. I was having a bit of congestion at this industry area, and as you can see, oh, I thought I'd fixed it. Clearly I haven't. Look at that backlog. It's because some people want to turn off here and then loads of people want to turn straight on, but they're sticking to this one lane on the left, which I don't understand why. Can you change the lane arrows? Okay, so lane 1, that's the one on the left. Back. Okay. There we go. Maybe that'll help it a little. And yeah, I had to on the bridge here, everyone who's kind of coming out of the industry area now either goes well, they always turn left off this bridge and then they can go under and they can go around to this side, or they can just carry on. I'm gonna have to do the lanes here, it looks like, as well. Change lane arrows. Okay. Hopefully that will help. I have no idea if it will. All out priority. That makes no sense. This is just a complete nightmare. So I need to do some more research on how to fix this problem, but it is really starting to bug me now. We've had it for so long. But I digress. So I filled in I think this residential might have already been here, but yeah, I finished the casino area off last time. I've now got a road running behind it, as this is just a one-way, so they'll only come up the strip. This little section here is all hotels, as you can see, in the tourism. They look really cool. I really like the look of these buildings. I put on the high-tech housing for the district, so you can see they all look very modern, very nice. So I really like the look of all this. I'm just gonna zone a bit more around here. I'm gonna leave this middle area blank because that's gonna be the focus of today's episode. You'll see why shortly. And then I just want to fill in this. I'm not sure fill in by itself, but the plan for today is to essentially make Central Park, or my own version of Central Park, shall we say. in this area. I'm gonna try and surround it with these like modern skyscrapers, so it looks like a nice little break in the city. And then there'll be skyscrapers here, and then I'm slowly gonna fade into residential, and then we'll end up at our suburban area finally. It's been a long time coming, so it's good to see that we're finally starting to connect everything now. So the first thing I'm actually going to do, I've got a little road here. I'm just going to have a nice little curvy road that goes through the center of the park like that. Just quickly going to fill it in with trees. I'll mess around with some stuff like later on, so it's quite dense actually. I don't want it too dense. That's a bit better. Like, that looks okay. So it's just gonna be like loads of park stuff really. I think I got a mod. I'm hoping it's in the park section. Apparently it's not. Maybe I need to look in here. Essentially I got this, I subscribed to this mod that is essentially a 3-part zoo that I really want to incorporate into my central park area. Someone did suggest doing a zoo to me a long time ago, and I thought it was a really good idea. So, oh, I need to unlock it. What do I need? 5,000 children in elementary schools. Bloody hell! What the heck is that? Science. Oh, I must have clicked that accidentally. That wasn't a park, was it? Right. Grand Zoo. Wait. So this mod not working. Oh, maybe I've downloaded a bust mod. That's infuriating. Maybe I'll try and get all the kids in elementary school first. Let's plop some more down. Probably not going to happen this episode. Oh, that's really annoying. I thought it was going to be a really nice feature, but we can. I'm going to crack on with Central Park anyway, and I'll leave a bit for the zoo out so I can go find see what the problem with the mod is, come back to it, and all that good stuff. So pedestrian roads. Also, you can have a zonable one. That's cool. So yeah, just gonna have some nice, pedestrian. Wait, is this a road or a path? Either way, it looks really good, so I'm gonna stick with it. And I'm gonna make this go all the way onto this side as well. So you've got like a nice cut section that kind of goes into like quarters of the park, if you'd like. What else was I thinking of doing? A water feature would be like a lake or something, would be really nice. Maybe here. I'm not sure if I've actually got water source on. I don't. Okay, I'm going to pause the video here. Oh dear. And I'm going to look for these assets, and then I'm going to come back to the video. Welcome back. I scoured the asset store. Found a few more. Found a mod to make a water level so I could put in a little lake here. The mod actually also let me put down some ground resources, so I've covered this place in, is it ore? Yeah, I think it's ore. So hopefully that's going to start fixing this problem. It looks to have just gotten worse. Don't know why that is. Maybe if I delete this, it won't get rid of all its, it won't export all the ore, and maybe it'll start gifting things here. Hopefully, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah, back to the park. I did look at the zoo. I went back onto the zoo mod that's doing this weird science building thing instead of what the mod said, and I didn't find anyone who had a similar problem. So I think I'm just gonna have to leave that. I did get some other assets. Then they don't look quite as good, but I think they'll be perfect. They'll be fine for what I want to do. So I'm just gonna start actually by making the zoo. I think I'm gonna have the little road coming off here. This is the zoo asset I got. As you see, it's not bad. It looks like a zoo. There's not much else you can say about that, really, can you? It is. I do appreciate how difficult it must be for the people who make these mods, because you do get limited resources. And this is like a frozen zoo park. Didn't quite get it. But you know, I'm gonna put it in anyway, just so it looks a bit bigger. And yeah, that's pretty much the zoo. I know it doesn't look like much, but you know, it's about aesthetic. It's not about actual functionality. That's most of this game, to be honest. I do actually want to throw in a car park or something. I just want a nice flat one. Must have some. I know I've got one somewhere. And here. Which one? Ah, it's a beach. Don't want that. Where are the car parks? That's the walkway one. Yeah, this is them, I think. So I got quite a nice amount of car parks there, and then oh, wrong one. Is this the bigger one? Put that. Oh, I actually don't want that one. That's not the one I had in mind. This might be the one I had in mind. Yeah, in fact, I prefer that one to all these ones, so I'm just going to put a load of them in, and then I think that'll be fine for my little zoo. It looks alright, doesn't it? I'm just going to put in a few more trees. Now, see, this is the new mod. I think it's conflicting with the old mod I had on, which is a bit annoying. Maybe that's why, actually. I had the strength on 0, so where was I? There we go. I just fill it in like that. Oh, my game seems to have frozen a little bit here. That's not good news, is it? Okay, we're back. If I click on like parks or something, it gets rid of that. Good. Okay, so we've got one corner done. Gonna make a nice little pathway that goes all the way around this lake. Just a normal one. Not. In fact, maybe I could use the fancy one. Oh, where was that? That was in here, wasn't it? So I think I'll keep it the same. Maybe actually, because this classes as a road, this might actually bridge nicer than like a normal path would. If that makes any sort of sense. But yeah, I just want a nice all the way around. I'm gonna have to delete some of the trees. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Let's have a look what it looks like if we go over the water. No, it doesn't look very good. No, I don't like that. Leave it like that. I'm gonna add in some like park benches and stuff. Must be on here somewhere. Oh, I could have a little picnic area. This is a perfect spot. Put down a dog litter thing. We got any? I'm sure there must be a park bench somewhere. Surely, there we go. This one's a bit nicer actually. So I'm just gonna put these around at different spots on the pathway for people to enjoy the view, and so on and so forth. Actually, I've just had quite a good idea. Well, we'll see if it's a good idea. It might not be yet. I'll just finish up these. Don't have to put too many more down, but it's the details that matter. So if I just bring it out here, why is it gone up? What about here? This could be like a little fishing pier. Obviously it looks a bit high, but you know, it might not be too bad. Put up a boat there. I don't know if I've got any like fishing props or anything. I can't think of any that I do. I'll just have a quick run through and check for that. But yeah, I've got a little fishing pier in the lake. That's pretty cool. I might add one of these as well. There we go. Yeah, that's a little cool little lake. So, we've got two nice areas. Oh my god. Let's pretend that this is because the zoo is really busy, but, you know, or the park even. I actually just want to connect that to that as well, so people can move up and down there. Okay, so that's two of the quarters done. I think I'm going to leave one of them quite woodlandy. I'll leave this one so it's just going to be trees everywhere. Gonna put the strength up and the size. Oh wow. That was a bit more than I thought. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe put a bike path in. What's that? Oh no, that's in here. Yeah, I'll have a bike path going around the entire park. So it can start here. Kind of go through the wooded area. It can't. And kind of go above the picnic area around here. Come all the way around. I'll wait until we've actually finished doing this area first. But yeah, that was cool. Now, I want to add in this thing. I did already use this for one of the casinos, but I really like it. I think it looked really good in the park. So if I extend this out, because you can actually plop things on these roads. So if I have this on one side, completely surrounded by trees, but hey-oh. And then I want a bigger fountain than that. I'm sure there was a huge fountain. Or maybe just... I'm sure I had a huge fountain park asset. Maybe I'm completely wrong. So that was it, but it's not looking like it is. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm completely lying. Anyway, don't go there. So I'm not very on it today, if I'm honest. I stayed up it was the EU referendum last night, so I stayed up all through the night to watch it. And when it got to about maybe 5 o'clock in the morning, it was pretty obvious who was going to win, so I decided to call it a night there, and I only ended up having 2 hours sleep. I was up at 7. I couldn't get back to sleep, so I thought, oh well, I'll just power through, and it's now 25 past 9 in the evening. So I've been up a long time. I think it's starting to affect me a little bit. But oh well. Right. Got a nice looking central part. I might actually add in. I like that botanical garden thing. Maybe that's something for over here. Upgrade that for now. Oh, it's got a bit of a bend, I think that's the issue. There we go. I'm gonna have to turn off one of these. I could make it if I make this a one-way road. And I can switch off these traffic lights. That'll make traffic run a little bit better. Put down my mechanical garden. Kind of fitting with the zoo theme, really, isn't it? I think that works. Yeah, I really like this area. This is my favourite section. Kind of like this area. This area is just plain. I'm really not fond of this section yet. I like this bit. Not fond on this bit. I think maybe another. I've got an ice rink already at the like commercially area near the stadium. You can never have too many ice rinks, surely. I need these to be aligned, otherwise I'm gonna go nuts. I don't think they're aligned at all. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of this. Don't think it fits in. There's too many trees with it. I know it's meant to be a park, but I don't want it to be too many. quite like a bit of an open space. I might just put a bog standard, or maybe a... Oh no, that might look out of place. It's kind of an upper scale park, isn't it? It's not... You don't be putting a football stadium or anything in. Airport boarding. Okay. What about... Yeah, okay. This might be a bit dark or whatever, but we could have like a huge graveyard. Oh, you got to be joking me. It's just off yet again. Right. So I'm gonna put 2 on the main road here. Side by side. In fact, I want that to be moved up over here. Probably at least there. And I want a gap in the middle of at least 1. Right, trying to find which is the square that I need. So it's this one, the one just above the tree. That's where I need my... So just above the tree, it was here. Hopefully I got my calculations correct. It looks like I have. Also can't put the graveyards in line, so let's try that again. Extend this all the way to here for now. Then put in the graveyards. See, this one's still a bit off. Don't get why. Maybe I'll just change one to like a crematorium. Just because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered messing around with it too much. I've got a larger one. I've got the large advanced, but it's not really. Just have a little road like this. Hopefully once it... Ah, there we go. And then I want to maybe put another car park in. I'm gonna actually upgrade just this into just a road. Of course I can't. Or maybe it's okay to just do it like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm so tired. What's this one? No, I'll stick to what I know probably. Yeah. You'll do. I got a nice... We've got a nice central... I'm quite happy with that. Just add in a few more trees. Make it a bit more wooded. So we have our central park. It's nice. Obviously, it's not broken up at the minute, but imagine all this is going to be concrete and buildings. I can even start filling in some of these. Some of the roads are a bit wonky, but it's just because of the way the city had already been laid out, so I was having a bit of some issues with that. Put us down. I better actually put down some education stuff so I don't forget. And there you have it. There is our central park. We have our lovely zoo and car park, and we have our botany. botanical garden. That's what I'm looking for. We've got our huge graveyard. That's just actually loads of little graveyards mashed together, but they don't need to know that. We've got a nice lake with our fishing pier, and we've got our like bicycle path that someone's actually using. Look at them go! Quite a few people using it. Quite happy with that. Yeah, so I think I'm going to draw the episode to a close there. Actually, I'll just check how the industry is doing, if that's changed at all. No, it hasn't. So seemingly it doesn't matter that I've actually got ore stuff to bring in. So what is going on here? All the trains have stopped. Literally all of them. Oh dear. Right, we've got a pile up. Ah. You didn't see anything. But yeah, I'm going to call that a day. So feel free to leave any comments, especially if you can help me out. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.